Hey guys, just popping on, say hello. Once again driving, so so pardon, my not actually looking at the screen. I think it actually helps me not focus too much on like what I look like or any of the 3D superficial shit. So I'm not quite sure the direction that my channel is gonna take, or what is it gonna embody, or the content, or anything of that nature. So just bear with me while I try to figure that out. It'll probably be a hodgepodge, mismatch, all of that. So we'll just call it beautiful chaos is what I think. Well, Diary of a Lunachic is what I've named it now, because that is fitting. Diary of a Lunachic. Anyhow, I just was wanting to see, I have a question that I'm kind of just a quandary. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, so and it's really hard to wrap it all up in a little 5-minute video and put it out there, but I'm gonna try the best that I can. So for a lot of my life, I'm in my 40s, maybe on the back half of it, but so for the majority of my life, and I'm gonna say the first 45 and a half years, things have just not made a lot of sense. I always felt like people were keeping a secret from me. Like everybody knew something that they were not telling me, and I always felt like I was the only one that didn't know some big secret or earth-shattering something. I had no idea exactly, but it sounds paranoid, right? So I just kind of ignored it, and I never really questioned that aspect. The why. Why doesn't anything make sense? Why is everything just not quite lining up? I don't understand. And also, a lot of my childhood, I do not remember. I know things to be a certain way because that's what I know them to be, because either somebody it described them that way. That was just the idea that I had in my head of, okay, this is how it was. And when I sit down and sit with that, I have no idea where those beliefs or that knowledge came from, really, because I can't dig any memories up. So while I have an idea or a belief of how things were, I do not have any actual solid, tangible in that, right? Memories of the things that happened. So I always thought, that's a conundrum, right? That is weird. And the whole paranoia that extended into my adult life. And so it's been really hard to make friends and keep friends. I can make friends real easy, but at some point it gets really awkward, because I always think somebody is making fun of me, talking about me, keeping something from me, and I really, really don't believe that is actually what was going on the whole time. Some people, humans, people can be really mean, and sometimes I'm sure that was what was going on. People were making fun of me, and probably because I didn't have a real awareness of the reality. And so a few months ago, I came upon a realization that floored me, rocked my world. I'm just gonna say it like it is, but it should have rocked my world. I think shock is still in place, but it was actually more of a feeling of relief, because all of a sudden, with this one realization, this one idea, this one fact, I could then understand everything, in all the things made sense. And a week or, for the following few weeks after the realization, I'd have memories, and I'd be like, oh, that's why that was that way. Oh, that makes sense now. I totally understand. Like, I get it now. And so I had clarity that I did not have before this realization. So while it was a difficult realization, and one that, I wish wasn't real or there, or, I wish I didn't have to have, it put my every memory that came flooding to me, which is crazy. Now I actually have some memories, but every memory that popped into my head after that said realization, made sense. So there was a clarity that is unbelievable now that I have on my life, and so for that I'm thankful. But the reality that I lived is not the reality that was actually real. So, dissociation, CPTSD, anything like that. Does anybody have any experience with that? Has anybody been through those same type of things? I feel like I'm just being born, even though I'm mid-40s. I feel like I walked through the first 45 years of my life in the dark and just unaware. So I would really love anybody that has had the experience, or that would like to share anything based on that topic. Please do. And I gotta walking to pick my kids up now, so I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna get off of here so that I don't embarrass my children's, because that would be not nice. But I will record more tomorrow, and we will catch you on the flip.